Hello, everybody. Meteorologist Hutch Johnson joining you. Head over to my Facebook page, Hutch Johnson, Chief Meteorologist, and click the follow button, please. Sunday overnight storm update as strong storms return from South Dakota. Here's a look at what's going on in our area right now.
Now, a Hutch's weather update with Chief Meteorologist Hutch Johnson, brought to you by Robert Gibb and Sons.
I could not keep doing what I do without my fine sponsors at Robert Gibb & Sons, so keep them in mind as we take a look at the radar right now. And thanks to you for your trust as we take a look at what's going on the radar. We do have some stout thunderstorms crossing out of the Morris area, the Benson area, moving into Otter Tail County right now. Strongest are on the far southern side, but the absolute strongest down south of Sioux Falls. Now, a couple of these storms could produce near 3/4 inch, maybe near a 1-inch diameter hail, close to or flirt with severe levels with all of the heat and humidity in place. Right now, Parker's Prairie, you have this storm moving into southwestern parts of Otter Tail County right now. This is going to have some hail in it. It's moving into Parker's Prairie. Long Prairie will see the line of storms as well as it moves into central and southern Todd County right now. For the Morris and Benson area, we do see some showers and thunderstorms crossing through this area. Another batch of showers and storms tinted at Elbow Lake, straight south to the Herman area. So Grant County getting ready to see some strong storms, but not necessarily big hail with these ones on the north side. Down here by Cyrus, though, that's some pretty good-sized hail potential with that cell. Upwards of 3/4 of an inch, and again, below severe criteria at this particular time. The trek of these storms right now is moving to the north and to the east. So as we go through the overnight hours, these will continue to drift in this general direction. And the stuff that you see down here heading more easterly as we go through. So there'll be a risk of some thunderstorms that could be strong with all the heat and humidity across the area. Again, temperatures are still very moist, but in southern Minnesota, some locally very heavy rain from these storms with dew points in the 70s. Let me take a look and show you the latest with regards to the storms that are going on right now as far as the cloud top heights go. These ones are reaching well up into the atmosphere, but we'll start with a look at your temperatures across the area just to show you the energy still in the atmosphere. So right now, we still have very warm conditions. Cambridge, Minneapolis, where you see the darker orange shades here, those temperatures are quite warm heading into the 1 o'clock time frame. It is 88 degrees in the southern metro area, 68 degrees as we head up into the Douglas County area, and 63 for the FM area. Look at that, it's 59 in Devils Lake. So there's plenty of heat here. And when it comes to moisture in the air, dew points in the 65 to 75 degree range have been fluttering around this area, and they remain in that range in southern Minnesota. That is why we could get some waterlogged style storms in those areas. If you are arising or hearing rumbles of thunder out across the area, here's what we have going on. Strong thunderstorms again with a little bit of lightning near Montevideo, moving off to the east into southern Minnesota. We do have some storms moving north and east into the Brainerd area. Here is a quick look at a forecast update on the track of these storms. I will use a model and load up one that I think has handled things very well the last couple of rounds of strong storms in our area. So I'll switch over to that model right now. And I do think this one is on tap to show what's coming out of South Dakota. Some of them working their way into Lakes country, but many of them floating through floating through southern parts of Minnesota as we go through. And because of the humidity in place, I do think we'll stand to see a chance for a few of those storms having some significant wetness to them as we go through. Speaking of that, let's take a look at the rainfall totals. Today's storms focusing way up north near the international border today. And when we look at the rainfall amounts here in the last 24 hours. Here's a look at today's totals of rain. And you can see up here in northern parts and northeastern parts of North Dakota, we had some healthy rainfall amounts as those showers work their way through. And then out in Lakes country, way up there in Lake of the Woods is where the rest of the activity fell for our day today. So that is a look at what's going on. One more look at that radar, and we'll cut this one off here. And I will be back if anything goes severe or is close to it. Right now, strong storms working their way in towards parts of southeastern Otter Tail County, right here, working their way out of the Osakis area and heading towards Long Prairie. We'll see these making their way out of Alexandria and into basically central and southern ports of the county of Todd. So keep that in mind, those storms moving out in that general direction. We do see the Parker's Prairie area with some, Morris, Benson, those areas with some, a little bit of a backward C shape here. This storm here could be pretty gusty with some gusts over 40 miles per hour. All right, that is a look at what's going on right now. We will keep you posted right here. Sioux Falls, get ready for some storms. The main event moving out of parts of South Dakota continues to deliver very heavy rain, a lot of thunder, a lot of lightning, and we will keep you posted right here on Hutch's weather for the valley as we head into our work week. It looks like a nice little cool and refreshing break from the severe weather, at least for a couple of days. For now, thanks for joining me. Meteorologist Hutch Johnson. Get a good night's sleep. If you have storms moving through, if they go severe, I'll let you know. Or head on over to hutchesweather.com anytime, anywhere for the very latest. And by the way, on hutchesweather.com, you can check out some photos or upload your very own of the storms of the last few days. Thanks to so many of you for sharing all of your photos of the various sky properties that we saw over the last few days. Terrible damage from storms through the late week and weekend of last week. I'll have details on what you could expect next week as more storms return. Here is a sneak peek at that 7-day planner, and I got to tell you what, there is a chance of storms returning as we go into Friday and Saturday that could be strong to severe. I've highlighted those days, Friday afternoon into Saturday. Once again, temperatures rising. I'll keep you posted. For now, have a good night. I hope we don't have a long night of coverage, and I don't think that it'll be terribly bad, but I'll keep you posted right here. Thanks for watching.